You sound like Hank Hill.
Yo, cuz when it comes to practical complaints, everything sounds like Hank Hill.
Yeah. When it,
Like I don't know what the hell a Kanye West is, but I'm gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, so it's up live now, but for some reason it's only live on YouTube.
oh
Trying to
man.
get it up on Facebook now.
Hello, Facebook Americans.
It's not on Facebook. Right. It keeps
Hello,
disabling Facebook.
hello,
So this will
YouTube
only be
Americans.
YouTube for now.
Okay, here. Let me yeah. Let me let me at least get that going there. Got to do this share palooza.
No problem.
Ba 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 ba. Boom boom boom. Boom
Ew.
boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom.
Right, one more question.
Who's that? Is that Stitch?
It's a shark.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a shark, and his name is Luther.
Luther the Shark.
And now he
I don't
kind
know
of
why, but I just thought about Idris Elba Luther.
you thought about it. You just
No, he had this like you never before The Wire, he actually had a hit show called Luther.
oh,
Yeah, and on the BBC.
on the BBC. Now we old heads. Yeah, on the BBC.
Yo, it always sounds old when you put the in front of things. Damn.
Yeah, I was on the Facebook this morning.
Oh my god, I'm old. Oh my goodness.
I stay connected.
All right, here we go. We're live. Trying to do this. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Ba 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 ba. Because when you gotta share it everywhere, you gotta be fast.
Oh yeah, so they could be like, oh, you sharing the Instagram live
No, right now just YouTube.
now?
As soon as we figure out how to properly like record at Instagram Live, oh, we're all over that.
Okay, cool beans.
Because that's my because that's the only downside to Instagram Live. You can't like record it.
Oh, because I
Yeah,
mean it's save at the end, but it's like,
because we also have like we're multi platform, so we try to make sure everybody gets it in. You know.
yeah, exactly. So you can stream on a bunch of other sites at the same time. Cool.
Yeah.
IG can just wait for some clips.
Even though right now they're literally both owned by the same company, but they just
Yeah.
make sure you can't do certain shit on certain things. Weird.
Yeah. Weirdos.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, and Look, I miss how they I miss how they used to just let you share multiple groups at once. Now you have to do it one by one like a schmuck.
Hilarious. Hmm.
Uh, okay,
I'm actually getting real comfy. I got a chair and a footstool.
you got your footstool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had to close the
All
door
right.
because my cats will try to jump in the show. Like,
How, Luckily, my animal has to stay in a bin. Yes, I'm talking about you, Charlie Murphy. I have a
Aww.
guinea pig. All
That's
right.
so cute. It's like a tiny.
All right. Here we go. Hey, everybody. This is Corey Salty True Floyd. This is Love Paper Doll. Mike
Hey.
Tyson is still a badass. Kerry Washington is now has been Simpsonized, and there's a sequel, another one to the Equalizer. This is the Geek Report. Hey, everybody. This is Amerime Media. I'm Corey Salty True Floyd. This is the Geek Report. Today's guest panelist, Love Paper Doll,
Hey.
cosplayer, and all around fun person who will be at HBCU Con next
Yeah.
week. And don't worry, we're gonna be there as well, trying to cover what we can. Love Paper Doll, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, running off a Mountain Dew and coffee.
Mountain Dew and coffee. and of course, Demon Engine is in the shadows, doing what he does best on the ones and twos. Demon.
Yo,
Yeah, there he goes. Of course, we're here to talk about the news and what's happening, what's going down, and how we feel about it. Let's go. All right. First up in comics, there is a new Spider-Man coming out, and this time the suit was built by Norman Osborn. So of course it comes with a glider. Uh this I mean, to be honest, Peter's had a suit made by just about everybody. So listen, I think it looks good. Uh-oh. Did we lose you? Uh-oh.
Okay. Hello? I
Let's say
was
paper doll.
I was like, what happened? I like froze.
It's like, oh no, Mayday.
It was some Bluetooth demons taking away my sound.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what I was saying, looks like Spider-Man's gonna have a glider this time because the suit is built by Norman Osborn, and he's
Hmm.
had his suit built by just about everybody now. So yeah,
I know, right?
and if you go to the next clip, there was the early concept drawings of it. I mean, it looks good. It looks like he's going to be doing all sorts of extra fuckery now that he has flight along with web slinging. So
Yeah,
I just
let him.
wonder. I
You
just
can
wonder if
relax on the
there's.
glider instead of
Mhm.
swinging.
I wonder because Norman Osborn built it. Is there a wave cap on the inside?
Ah,
Because
I know, right?
Norman Osborn got the best waves ever.
Facts. So he takes it off, and you be like, "Oh snap! Okay, I see you, Spidey, Peter Parker."
Spider waves just flowing.
Facts.
Now I just want to see Tom Holland in waves.
Mhm.
Ah,
I can
I'm
see it.
horrible. I'm horrible. All right. Now these next two pieces, these are actually the Rugrats growing up. They're actually drawn by one of the original creators of the show.
That's
And
good.
yo, Dill definitely looks like he listens to Little Pump.
He do. I was like, "Dill." I mean, they kind of do look like that now, except Susie. Susie just look like her mama.
Yeah. Susie and Angelica look like they both work at the same company, but Susie beats out Angelica every time.
I could see that, yeah. Because Angelica
Kimmy
just be competitive for no reason, and Susie, she just cool with it.
Kimmy looks like she definitely has like 4 more tattoos.
Yeah, she missing some tattoos on her. Oh, this grown up. They in high school. She not ready. Or is this? Ooh.
Yo, god damn. Yo, Chucky looks like he sells
Life
really.
has not been kind.
Chucky looks like he sells shit grade weed.
Yeah.
Phil looks like he
I was
buys
about to
the
say-
shit great weed.
I was about to say fentanyl, but okay.
Yo, oh, no.
I was like, eesh.
Tommy looked like he on fentanyl. That probably explains why his dad did all them wacky ass.
Wacky ass inventions.
Exactly. Tommy looked like he inherited the. No, he looked off. Why you got them yellow pants? Yellow
Yo,
pants bothering me.
shitty
Lil
ass
about to
golf
call the name.
pants. Yo, Lil
Lil-
definitely look. Oh, she's Karen.
They look terrible. Phil looked like he a bouncer at a bar / the
A
bartender.
dive bar.
Yes, he worked at a dive bar. Lil looked like she just buried in some money and was like, fuck it, and
Damn.
it went downhill.
Yo, Rugrats look like half of them look like they doing okay. The other half, I'm like, god
They
damn.
look bad. Damn, what happened?
They grew up.
They don't look like they friends anymore. They look horrible.
Like Susie and Angelica look like they still see each other. And
Yeah.
Dill just looks like he hangs out with a lot of black kids.
And Chucky looks like he sells to Tommy. Look at Tommy's face. Tommy look like, yo, let me
Like
get
he
another
just-
one of them.
The finest dirt grade weed. Damn.
Yes.
This Rugrats is just straight rugged. Damn.
He got the like all white freaking hospital sneakers on, or the nursing sneakers. Like Tommy don't care about himself no more. He just
Just like his dad.
Because he cursed to look like his daddy. That's why.
yeah.
But damn. All right, next clip. I ain't gonna keep shitting on them like that.
One Piece.
Yeah, yo. One Piece really has destroyed a lot of shit in the grand scheme of things. For them to only be out for what, 22 years now? They've literally outsold Spider-Man, Batman, and they're catching up to Superman.
Yeah.
And mind
And
you,
I have not read not one.
right? And mind you, these other properties have been out for lifetimes.
Yes, back
Damn.
centuries ago. And he's wow.
Damn.
Who buying the copies? I'm kidding. I know a lot of people are buying them.
Shout out to you weeb trash motherfuckers. Y'all make it happen.
Yeah, I might make a fan out of me. I might have to check it out.
I just didn't know you could explore the high seas for so fucking long.
I mean, it's a big ocean.
I guess, but goddamn.
Maybe there's some fillers. I don't know.
Shit. I hope it all ends with Luffy just having a dream and it's back in like the first episode of some shit.
Like exactly, because I'm like Superman. At least he's going to other planets. He's visiting different people. Like, okay, we got the whole world. We got lots of stuff to see.
There's been multiverses.
Exactly, multiverses. It just expands. Where Luffy, but you know what? Mind you, I never watched it. I mean, he in the same funky ocean. Just
Apparently having the time of his life. Go figure.
but the animation does look like it's fun. So I'm like, let me check it out.
I remember watching the first 300 episodes and it was very enjoyable.
300.
Yeah. They just passed the 1,000 mark like this year. So it's okay if you don't watch it. It's okay. You have
I'm
other
like, is
things to
there a
do.
way I can like jump in? Like, oh, you don't need to watch the first 30. You could just jump in here. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
believe it or not, they have the least amount of filler episodes. So yeah,
okay. Let me
it's a
just
you
let
gotta
me
be
just
about that life.
damn, I should
Now,
have watched it during the pandemic.
you still would have. You still wouldn't have been halfway.
What do you
Exactly.
mean during? This shit's still going. They just lying to everybody.
When 2020 first kicked off and it's like, hey, stay home, everybody. I could have done, I don't know, about
Hey,
12
it's all good.
episodes.
All right, so it's okay if you can't see the pieces right here. That we've got a few of them magnified with prices, but Jujutsu Kaisen as currently has a partnership with Dolce Gabbana, and they put out some exclusive clothing pieces, and the prices are out there. Um, go ahead and hit. Yeah, these pants you can currently the jogger pants they're currently at $2,000.
Bite me.
No. I'll see you at Hot Topic. Let me know.
Yeah, Dolce don't do Hot Topic. then it's a T-shirt for 1,200.
It's
A key ring, $444.
I mean,
I'm
it might
good.
might be white gold. You don't know what the keychain is.
No, it's not. T-shirt 1,500.
I mean, that's
No,
they wild.
no. It's very weird. It reminds me of when Michael B. Jordan had that like Naruto clothing, and it was just like, yo, this is really cool, but bro, I can't afford that.
Exactly. Oh, y'all wow. Y'all wow for that.
I mean, these is like these are drug dealer prices.
Maybe Chucky got him. He got that fit under his hoodie.
No, he got that. No, he got the knockoff. He got the
Oh yeah, yeah.
knockoff.
He went to Alibaba. He's like, I got you.
Oh, Alibaba.
I was like, okay. Let me hit up Chucky and give me some joggers and a t-shirt.
The auto know paper doll. Ugh.
Exactly. Still rocking the braces and everything. I be like, man, Chucky.
Like, bruh, when you're an adult with braces, you gotta reassess life. You're like, all right, man, come on.
Yeah,
You done
because
had
he,
these for too long.
yeah, like 20 years.
You done had these. That's a prison sentence. You should be free now.
Yeah, let me see them perfect veneers or something. What you got going on?
What's next? All right, so what we got right here is Miss Peyton. Miss Peyton is going to be the new teacher for Bart Simpson on The Simpsons, replacing Miss Krabappel. She will be played by Kerry Washington.
So she's gonna be a full-time?
Well, I'm not. I can't say full time, but I'm gonna say reoccurring character because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure
Okay.
if she's gonna be in every episode, but she's a reoccurring character now. So, congratulations to Kerry Washington. Apparently, it's definitely been one of her things to be on The Simpsons. So now she's not just a simple guest; she's gonna be on there as Bart's new teacher. So that's what's up.
Okay, that's good. And I still watch The Simpsons. I like keep up with the seasons. And I hope that she don't come a love interest for Ned because
Oh God,
Ned,
no,
he's
no.
had too many and
With the seasons, but can't watch One Piece. Keeping up with
but I can't wait to the
Simpsons,
next
but
season
can't watch.
because I want to see Mo. He's finally got his girl back. But yeah, Simpson
Mo-
fans. I'm a huge Simpson fan.
More than likely, yeah. I bet you she end up like I don't know going out with Barney Gumble for some reason.
I feel like she's gonna be low key related to the doctor,
Dr.
Dr. Hibbert.
Hibbert.
Yeah. They be like,
not
oh, this is my
not
niece.
not Bill, not the Simpson Bill Cosby. Oh man,
Exactly. I mean, like, all the black people gotta be low key related on the show. Like, where'd she come from?
what you mean all the black people? It's like 4 of them. I'm sorry, 5 now.
I mean, we
Yo,
got
it's
Carl. We got. I
we
mean,
got hold on. We got Carl,
Dr. Hibbert,
Dr. Hibbert,
his wife.
Dr. Hibbert's wife, uh, her, and
The saxophone player, Bleeding
he's
Gum.
dead. He don't count.
He's dead. But that was your 5. He gone.
That was our fit. But yet they still have more black people than Star Wars. Go figure.
Ah!
Mm. Next slide, Demon. All right. Oh man, I'm actually really excited about this. So, Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio are supposed to be getting big budget reboots. Yes, 800 times yes, especially for Jet Set Radio. I was like a crazy fan of that growing up.
It's gonna be fun. I'm here for it. Love me some Crazy Taxi.
Yo, the thing that won me over with Crazy Taxi, not just the driving, but the soundtrack was wild.
Oh yeah, why you driving?
I think it was like part 2. Most of it was just an Offspring album, and that was before I knew what the Offspring were. But from that game, I was just like, yo, I fuck with these guys.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta have a dope soundtrack to a game.
And Jet Set Radio, I mean, you were doing graffiti. You could customize your own tags. Again, another amazing soundtrack. A lot of alternative artists. Those Jurassic 5, Rob Zombie, some great Korean artists and Japanese artists at the time. So, one of the biggest driving points of both games, ironically, was definitely their soundtrack as well as gameplay. So, as long as they're bring that same charisma, but into the new generation of gaming, I think it'll turn out fantastic.
And I hope I get to hear like music I haven't heard before and like put me on, because a lot of stuff I hear on the radio, I'm like, ew, I don't want to hear this crap.
Yeah, because I think Jet Set Radio was the first time I heard Rob Zombie's Dragula. Because you just came onto the scene and this song was just thumping. You're just like, yo, all right. Dead I am, no what? Next. All right.
Oh.
Okay. So Kim Kardashian wants to sue Roblox because apparently their son found under the user created content in Roblox, someone made a fake ad for the Kim Kardashian sex tape. And what made it all really bad is this all happened in real time while they were recording their new Keep It Up with the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
And she had like a whole kind of like, she had like a mini meltdown. Then she was like, it's okay, I'm gonna just sue Roblox. I was like, I don't think Roblox even knows this happened. This is like, when it comes to like user created content, a lot of people in there, they make up some weird things, and this happened to be one of them. So
yeah, and I mean, if they have a better filter or something, that would be nice. But it's not really their fault, so I don't know how it's gonna play out.
Can't sue Roblox on this one. This is just some random guy playing the game and decided to remind the world that you got your back blown out on camera and your son found it. It happens to the best of us.
yeah,
Take
but
that L and walk
it's
with it.
weird. It's really weird. Like, I think this is also a weird side of reality television, because you want to protect your kid from that, and I completely understand that. Only problem is this shit happened on camera, so eventually, as eventually, as he gets older, he's gonna end up seeing like the rerun of the episode, and it's just like, all
Yeah.
right, so
And it's like, even though everyone's like, oh, she made a sex tape, blah, blah, like she was with her boyfriend that she really loved and they did something, it was leaked. It could happen to anybody. And it's like they're hyping it up because she's a celebrity. So I think that's just real effed up. And then people just want to keep reminding, like, hey, did you know? Did you know? I'm like, wasn't that like 20 years ago?
yeah, it's one of it's a weird situation because it's like you got to protect your kid, but ironically, having a reality show
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
It's just going to keep circulating. So she's just got to realize, or anybody that's out there in the limelight, that whatever you're doing, your past is just going to keep coming back, going to just come to the forefront. If I'm famous, they'll be like, oh, hey, did you know back in 98, Paper Doll jaywalked? Oh, here's the camera foot, like whatever happens, because people want to, like, if you're famous, they're going to try to bring them down or try to make them less than what they are. Like, yeah, she's famous and got billions of dollars, but she's got a sex tape. And I'm like,
all right. Didn't Paris Hilton have a sex tape and she was already rich by birth?
Exactly. But she's like living her life and DJing and not doing a talk show and not on all the blog streams. She's just minding her business. But since Kim's got this show and she's always in our face, like, hey, here's Kim. Hey, here's a sex tape. And you're like, damn.
Also think whoever did this probably, I think this might even just stem from that her talking about everyone has to get off their ass and do the work. I'm just like, you ass.
Exactly. Because like she started off, even though people were like, oh yeah, she started off being famous from a sex tape, but she was a closet designer. She was like designing closets.
All from money. The fuck?
Because she was doing that for like all these rich people, and of course, her dad is Rob Kardashian, so they were low key.
They were all right.
But then off of that, they're like, yo, who's this girl? Wow, all from a sex tape. Well, really, she could have just kind of. She would have eventually got discovered. She was already hanging out with Paris and all that.
Yeah. But
honestly, I could care
well,
less.
working for Paris.
TV, but they ain't shit real about.
Either way, next roll. All right.
Oh yeah, that was so.
Oh yeah, this. Hold on, let me grab their name real quick because I actually ended up talking to them online. Really cool. Crystal. This is Crystal from Orlando, Florida. And they they killed this Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I mean,
what is it made out of? Did you ask her?
I did not get a chance. I was just too blown away. I really was. But I had to highlight it. It would be criminal for me to not say anything.
It's so amazing.
Hit us with the other angle, Demon.
Demon.
It's about to go Phoenix. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
That was amazing. Like their hard work.
All right, so earlier this week, there were 420 festivities. And I always find myself asking the immortal question: how high or half baked?
Shit. I really love Dave Chappelle. He's just so goofy, and so it's like you gotta watch half baked, like your little pregame. You're like ha ha ha, and then you put how high on to kind of okay, this is hilarious, and then I'm kind of winding down for the evening.
Mm. I do love Dave Chappelle, but that how high Jimmy the Cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get him. Little Angela Davis mustache wrapping around the sides wearing motherfucker. Ah. Oh. 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 Mm. And then half baked, you gotta talk to Samson. Get me high like the hills out of Scranton. Both are classics though, but I might have to say how high over half baked.
I demon for the tiebreaker.
Oh.
Half Baked.
Hmm.
And I don't even remember each movie. I have a lot of support for Dave Chappelle as of late. Rapid
Understood.
fire with the gold on the special, so gotta give it to half.
Understood. Understood.
Plus, he took the girl on a date.
Yo! Yo, the date. All right. Shit, that was golden. All right, I can't beat that. Wait, I can beat that. Baby powder.
Oh,
Mike Epps baby powder. So you
you're
think
right.
this
You're
shit is
right.
funny? Come on with it.
Right.
Next.
It's tough.
All right. Yo, I think Ezra Miller's career just might be over right now. My man just got arrested 2 weeks ago in
I told
Hawaii.
you he was up on some bullshit. I said he was on some bullshit.
He
I
just got
called it
arrested again.
from the movie. He been on some bullshit. Nigga, what?
They be wilding, but
I don't know what's going on with this dude, but he needs help. He needs some serious help, and perhaps some time away from the cameras and behind bars might be what he needs, or some sort of ankle monitor. He needs.
it's the Hollywood. It's like things are blowing up, and so everything's going to their head, and they don't know how to act. That's what I think. Oh, and Ezra actually goes by they.
I'm sorry, they. Yeah.
Which
This is the second week I've
Ezra's,
done that. I apologize.
oh yeah, a lot of people are not hip to it.
They need to get their shit together.
They do need to
Fact.
get their shit together. That is facts. That is facts.
Because I was like, in Hawaii, like, why are you wilding?
Right?
You got this huge career as the Flash. Everybody's loving
Right.
you, and then
Right now,
but,
I
you
think that
never
might
know.
be up in smoke.
But Robert Downey Jr. He was a huge
But
dumpster fire.
But mind you, it took a long time for that to happen. Robert
So
Downey
it's not
Jr.
impossible.
It's not impossible, but I think right now he might have to do like RDJ and spend some time in jail, in prison.
Yeah.
Like he like like
Bruh, you need to get your shit together.
also I like Ezra Miller, but he's still not at a RDJ talent caliber yet. Cause he could
You're right.
he could be there. Just don't know yet. But tisk squared. I don't think Barry Allen is going to be in the next Flash movie. At least not this one. Might have to recast him and replace him with a black actor.
But the Zack Snyderverse. Oh no.
Might have to replace him with a.
I just hope they get their shit together because they are too gorgeous to go to jail. It's gonna have to be one of them cushiony jails separate.
Nope.
Like, you fucking gorgeous. What jail you going to? So I can stop.
I heard that they them pussy is mad.
Bruh.
Shut up.
Down, you pansexual deviant. Down. Mm-mm-mm. Next, please, Demon.
All I want to say is the inmates gonna be looking at them like, boy, pussy better than no pussy.
I can't. I cannot with you.
Ah,
This is why we put. This is why we keep him in a cage. Oh yeah, the teaser
I'm here for
trailer
it.
for Thor: Love and Thunder came out, and we see Natalie Portman at the end as Thor, and I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it because I did a Thor cosplay last year, but now I'm like, I gotta kick it up and I gotta get that helmet. I got. She looks good. She looks amazing.
Right? Especially the helmet, because I like that's what I didn't expect, to be honest. Because I think
Yeah,
we
I'm
saw
like,
Thor wear the wing piece like once for 30 seconds in the first Thor movie and never saw it again. So it's just
yeah.
good to see it.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how long she's gonna be wearing hers. Like, she gonna be like, okay,
I don't know, because I saw some set photos. Natalie Portman got jacked.
yeah, look at that arm.
Well, I'm like, yo, shit ain't sweet, son.
I do want to see Thor back in his helmet again, his wing helmet.
Meanwhile, like Thor was out there looking like Terry Bogard. I already done seen a few memes of it.
Oh, yes. He went through a lot of different phases, but he's looking good now.
The depression weight. I
Yeah,
respect I respect it. But yeah, I'm
look good.
excited to see how it goes. Next clip. All right. So Streets of Rage, the beat 'em up Sega game, is currently working on a movie that's going to be written by the John Wick creator. So
Okay, I'm here
I
for
could
it.
see this happening because I mean, if you're bringing John Wick level energy to Streets of Rage, we could have something great on our hands.
Mm-hmm. I want
Because
to know who's
Streets of
gonna be in the
Rage,
rollerblades. Who's gonna be in the roller? I'm
right?
kidding.
Hey, listen, we don't know which character. Like, we already know they're gonna have an Axel and a Blaze. So, who else are they going to bring in? Are they going to bring in Skate? Are they going to bring in a CGI kangaroo?
Stop. But you know what? Because at first when I read it, I'm like movie, like Streets of Rage movie. I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. But then it's like written by a John Wick creator. Now I'm like,
Right.
okay, I'm on board. You got me.
I'm
Because it
like,
could have gone any direction.
yeah, definitely go any direction. But if I mean, if they're willing to get it in, and I already know that like fight choreography is going to be amazing because the creators of John Wick are also stuntmen. So they're all
Oh,
yeah. Yep, the creators of John Wick are both stuntmen. Actually, and one of them was actually Keanu Reeves' stunt double in all the Matrix movies.
oh, it was. Oh, wow. All
So
these facts.
yeah,
Dang, I didn't know that.
I got a lot going on up here.
Yeah, I'm loving these fun facts. You just dropping gems. Like, oh, got one.
Yeah. So Streets of Rage is going to be absurd, but I'm here for it because right now, like one of the best video game movies is Sonic the Hedgehog. So
Yeah.
if we're gonna go absurd, let's go full force. Next clip.
Because is there any other? Okay, Mortal Kombat, but Sonic so far has been the best. Mortal Kombat has been some good movies.
All
Street
right,
Fighter, okay.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. That last Mortal Kombat movie was not good.
Trash.
It had
I
it
wasn't.
had it had nice parts in it.
Filth.
Yes.
Filth,
So
filth, filth.
being a fan, like it could be a crappy green screen movie, but you're like, oh my gosh, they brought this person in the movie, and people are looking like, yeah, it's okay. And I'm like,
I'm a
but I,
They hyped this up with Scorpion versus Sub-Zero, and that was
that was
like
it.
5 minutes of the movie.
yeah, fighting wise, that was all the best parts of the film, and Kung Lao cutting that one chick in half. That
Yes,
was about it.
but I mean, I was getting
I'm
excited for those parts, but I remember going to the theater to see the first Mortal Kombat movie,
Oh,
and then my parents.
Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun.
Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. So it's like my parents always took me to the movies to see Mortal Kombat every time it came out. So I'm like, yes. And so then my son and I, we just binged all the Mortal Kombat movies and then sprinkled in some, just went on and put that in. And I'm like teaching, like, yo, aren't these characters cool? And we're watching the movie. We're like,
Did you ever show him the Mortal Kombat web series from Ex Machina?
no, I didn't even show him that. I've seen it, but I didn't show it to him.
I thought that was, for what it was pretty cool.
Dang, maybe I should have shown him. I should
Maybe
show him. Maybe,
next,
nah,
maybe.
we passed it.
We passed. All right, so Warner Brothers, they're currently like, listen, the rights are actually close to being up for grabs for Nightmare on Elm Street, Beetlejuice, and Little Shop of Horrors.
How do I don't think I
I want a
want.
new Little Shop of Horrors.
I mean, yeah, I would love some new ones, but how do you think
Mostly
Warner Brothers
because I want to audition to be the voice of Audrey.
Of course. Feed me, Seymour.
feed me? I'll just be one of the little background shooby dooby
Li-
doo.
Little
That's just
Shop.
me. Like, let me be Gina or Pam or like the other girl. I'll be fine with that.
I'm on the fence about Beetlejuice because I'm not. Beetlejuice can be done again, but if they're not bringing that same kind of cryptic comedy, I don't want it.
I don't think Beetlejuice is like a one time thing. And I hate to judge something that I haven't seen. Of course, I've seen Beetlejuice, but Tim Burton classic. But the Broadway stage play, because I know I'll go on TikTok like, oh yeah, let me listen to these new Beetlejuice sounds. But like, oh, what the fuck is it? What the hell is that?
You gotta remember the Broadway. The Broadway is certain things on Broadway that just don't work out, and Beetlejuice is one of them. They tried. I saw it myself, and I was just like, all right.
Like Beetlejuice. I'm like, I'm not
Now,
liking these clips.
Nightmare on Elm Street, that could be redone. You just have to be. I just don't think anyone is daring to go hard with a budget because for a character like Freddy Krueger, especially if you want to get past Robert Englund's very massive shadow, you have to be willing to go hard and not CGI it up. You have to be willing to do a lot of practical work.
Yeah, you have to go old school and build this stuff. Like when Freddy came out the wall, or when the bed and it was like a blender and the blood splattered to the ceiling. On Netflix, they got to show like how movies are made, and
Love it.
I love it too. I just be like watching, like, oh, that's how they did it. Wow. But what got me loving Freddy was the special effects and really like the details. Don't just give me some oogity boogity and then some CGI come and you're like, ugh. Give me the first 2, maybe 3 Freddy movies.
I would say the first 4.
I'm trying to think of what the 4th one was because
The
I was like,
Dream Master.
The remastered, okay.
The Dream Master.
Oh, that's the one with the girl because I didn't like the one with the chicken. She had like her son and he was crossing.
Yeah, that was part 5.
That was garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, it was okay. I could watch it. Then the other one with the girl and she like kicked him in the church or something, and she had him like
that was part 4.
with her princess Reeboks on.
The Dream Master. Yep.
Actually, it was cool. They did some good special effects.
I
And
just
then,
I loved and hated the remake. Like the remake had some really good stuff in it, but then it started mucking it up with really bad CGI.
oh, okay, I remember the remake because first I was thinking of Freddy versus Jason, but I was like, no, there was another a different guy. And I'm like,
yeah, Jackie Earl Haley, who
oh, that's the one when they got to the daycare and they're like, you killed an innocent man and blah blah blah. But then they finally went to the little secret room and found the pictures, and
it was like, no, he did that shit.
Because they had me second guessing, like, damn, did he really do it?
Yeah, but come to find out, it was like, oh yeah, he is, yeah, he had to die.
Yeah, let's just chase them down and burn them up.
It would have been a better twist if he actually didn't do it.
I know, that would have been crazy. Because I was starting to think he didn't do it until they found his special pictures.
Right. Ugh. Anyway, I think it's a good idea. It just depends on who they let handle it.
Yeah, because go either direction.
Yeah, because last thing I want is another Space Jam incident.
I didn't even bother watching it.
Horrible.
Something in my spirit told me don't.
Worst movie of 2021.
Yo, did you see that new just real quick, the South Park, the latest episode? And they were blaming COVID and talking about Space Jam.
Yo, that's because that's how bad Space Jam was.
Yeah, they was like, we got to move on with our lives. We got to move on with this COVID, and we can't change that Space Jam 2 happened, and they kept bringing it up.
Because yes, it was yo, Paper Doll, please, and everyone watching, go to AmeriMeWire.com, check out the review. It was horrible.
I'm gonna read the review and then I don't know. I'm gonna try to look because I'm gonna
send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna make sure I send you the link when we done. Next clip, Demon Engine. Okay, so
hold on.
They are remaking House Party.
But nah, it's like
no.
I'm optimistic, but then I'm looking at the cast and I just feel like I have a feeling of what direction it's gonna go, and I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'm disappointed, period. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy DC Young Fly like cyanide, only in small doses.
Okay, so we both seeing because
but this is gonna be just. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, okay, Bill Bellamy, but when I saw DC Young Fly, I just had a flashback to How High Part 2.
See, you actually watched that, didn't you?
No, I just saw it, and I was like, they made a Part 2, and I clicked on it, and I was like, ugh, just like Belly Part 2. I'm like, what's this? I'm like,
yo, Belly Part 2 had nothing to do with the first one. I was like, y'all just.
I was confused. I just know he got out of jail and he spent a lot of time on the couch, and I just stopped the movie.
I was confused, upset, and appalled, just like I am appalled at this. I really hope they stop this.
And it's a movie.
I hope you can't make a series on House Party. God, no.
They will try.
This is a bad idea. I understand that black actors need to secure the bag, but at what cost?
Let's come up with something else. Okay, this is just not for our generation.
I don't even see any rappers here.
DC Young Fly gonna do it all. He gonna rap, he gonna sing, he gonna dance. Hey, I.
And who's supposed to be the dad? Bill Bellamy?
He the only old head I see.
Like you ain't no Calvin Harris.
No, he's not.
Oh my, no,
He don't even
no,
look. He don't even look like a dad.
no, he doesn't.
Maybe a cool uncle, but not a dad.
Exactly. Ugh, uh, my blackness is hurt.
I'll wait for your review.
Oh, now you gonna make me watch it? Damn.
I know, right? I'm
You was
sorry.
cold. You was cold as ice. Next clip, Demon Engine. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I did read about this earlier today.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Even though things are looking better for him during this trial with Amber Heard, he
Mm-hmm.
is very emotionally hurt with Disney, and he has currently stated that he will never return to Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't blame them. So I see Disney's point of view because they're like, hey, we're kid friendly. We don't want to get caught up in that little drama. But it's like, dang, can we wait to hear everything out? Just have stuff pending. Just the
The
pending.
pro-
Because,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, because it's like, dang, you cut me off until you got to find out. I'm like basically guilty before proven innocent when it should be the other way around. Like, just say pending, like, hey, we got it on hold, but don't just straight up cut me off. And then you're like, oh, hold on. This is looking good. Hey, Johnny, what's up? Nah, F you. We not cool no more.
Right.
So I don't blame them.
I understand it, and just
It sucks.
between this and how he got dealt with by Warner Brothers with the Fantastic Beasts franchise,
Exactly.
I feel bad for him. Even though, all right, technically with Fantastic Beasts, he still won because he pretty much got paid $60 million to do 1.5 movies.
And I would love to see him. Did Warner Bros. Did they just like say, hey, we no? I did hear they were like, yeah.
They replaced him with Mads Mikkelsen.
Because after I heard Johnny wasn't in it, I was like, I don't know how to feel. Because I love his acting. He's just
Yeah, he's a great actor.
good. Like back with Edward Scissorhands. Like, come on, Johnny Depp. How dare you?
Edwards, yeah, that's actually one of my favorite Christmas movies. And
Yes,
yes, it's
exactly.
a Christmas movie.
Oh no, I agree with you.
Oh no, I'm talking to them out there because
Oh, yeah.
I know there's going to be some dissent.
Like, that's not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Oh no, they're gonna be talking to their Hank Hill. Like, God darn it.
God dang it, it's a Christmas movie. I tell you what, if you have a problem with Edward Scissorhands, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm sorry. I personally love King of the Hill now that I'm older and I can appreciate the show more. So it's one of my personal favorites. I'm also want to do a black parody called King of the Trill.
I love it. I don't know. Maybe I have to be Luann with my hand puppets. Hey, the Nature Babies.
I sell marijuana and marijuana accessories.
King of the Hill's funny. Like, if y'all haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Especially with Cotton.
Okay, so right now, of course, with Thor, we're not sure who or what is going to go down, but Keith David has said that he's totally down to voice Beta Ray Bill, and I'm just down for Keith David's voice. Period.
Yeah,
Like
he can voice anything.
Like he can make like reciting a breakfast recipe sound epic.
Yes, that's why I'm like here for it. I'm like, But
2 eggs cracked, stirred thoroughly. Add in nutmeg. Add butter to the griddle. I was Goliath.
you just got one of those unique voices. Like, there's certain guys out there, and you're like, hell yeah. I mean, if they would have said Samuel, I probably would have been like, yeah. And they're like, hold on, that's probably not a good idea.
I'm
But
about to say Beta Ray Bill gonna meet up with Nick Fury. It's gonna be a real awkward conversation.
exactly.
Like, this motherfucker sounds like me. This bald human sounds like me. Motherfucker, I'll show you bald. Like, all right, guys, this is PG-13. No more F bombs.
Exactly. He's like, that's all I just love Samuel's voice. He just makes everything. You're like, ooh, like calm down. But it's funny. Like,
Not only that, but sometimes his ad libs are just too fucking good. Like in Spider-Man Far From Home, where
mhm.
when Peter Parker was talking and Samuel Jackson cut him off, he was like, Europe, bitch, you was just in space.
Yeah.
That was unscripted.
But he's good. He's good at the ad libbing. Actually, you don't even have to talk sometimes. He could just look and just be like, I know this dumb motherfucker ain't talking to me. Like,
Stares motherfuckerly.
he'd be like, okay.
But check all right, so Denzel is doing a third Equalizer. Now, the reason this is such a big thing, and people may not realize this, until the Equalizer, Denzel Washington has never done sequels.
I did not know.
In his entire illustrious career, he has never done sequels. But he really loves Robert McCall in The Equalizer. So, I mean, and I gotta admit, like, the storylines are basic, but it's the execution that always takes them to the next level. And so I definitely look forward to it. He the OG triple OG in The Equalizer.
Yeah, I can't comment.
You haven't seen him? It's okay.
I'm not a Denzel Washington fan.
Hey, you don't have to be a fan, but you do have to recognize when something is good.
Oh no, I believe that he's talented, but the thing is, I don't like those crime action dramas. Because I watch like certain shows. I could watch horror all day, but like them dramas, it would just be giving me anxiety. Especially like when somebody had John Q on, I probably watched like a good 10 minutes of it. I'm like, yo, this movie's stressing me. I can't watch this. And so every time someone puts a Denzel Washington movie on, I'm like, yo, this is too stressful. I think the only one I seen was Preacher's Wife. And that was already kind of shaky.
Oh wow.
I did see Training Day. And American Gangster.
You ain't
But
see
his
Malcolm
like
X?
his dramas be freaking me out. I be like, that's too much. You be just chain smoking like.
Okay, so all right, I have this up because Jack Nicholson recently stated about his Joker performance. The reason he wanted the makeup like that is because he wanted to be scary, especially to kids, because at the end of the day, kids actually like to be scared. And now that I'm older, I'm just like, yeah, because as a kid, he genuinely freaked me out.
Oh, I just loved it. He's my favorite Joker.
Look at it's like the smile. It's just so inhuman. It's
But I
so
love it.
creepy. But he absolutely killed it.
Yes, it just looks so natural. But I've seen that movie so many times. Batman, it's like so good.
Plus that
But I
soundtrack.
love that Joker. His face is. He does look creepy.
Yeah, like
he threw the water in his face, and then it started.
And those scenes were really weird because then you're just like, so wait a minute, did they just pour white makeup on him or what? But it just like either way, you're just like.
So he looks like a clown underneath, but he painted himself beige faced or something. I don't know. to to, to look human when he went on that date at the art studio with the girl. But then it was crazy. It's like, is that how he normally looks, or is it the clown makeup?
Right. Next. This creepy. Okay. So I'm probably gonna bring this up at the next one too, just because I want to hear a lot of folks' opinions. Have you seen the Batman?
Not yet. I've been trying to
Well, you know
dedicate
what though? That's okay. We can skip this one because it's gonna be back next week. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try to, but I need to be. My son and I both want to see it, but we don't want to see it separate. We want to see it together.
It's on HBO Max now.
I could probably watch it tonight.
Yeah. Now, right here, there's gonna be a space lounge for tourists. The spaceship Neptune. Uh, right now, tickets look like they're gonna range, but between $83 and $113,000 to hang out for 4 nights, right above the Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah, they can just show me on their TikTok how it was. I'm not going.
My whole thing is, yo, real talk. This just looks like a lo-fi background.
Yeah, you know
Demon,
what?
don't it look like a lo-fi background?
Yep.
I do, but I don't think I don't want to be floating in space. First of all, you're gonna be there for what, 4 days or
Yeah.
etc. How long does it take to get to space? And then you're gonna.
Well, you're right. You're right outside the Earth's atmosphere. So I think 6 to 8 hours.
Okay, that's not bad. It's like a little,
It's like a
trip to the.
flight. You're just going at like Mach 8, Mach 9.
But yeah, but I still don't want to go. I just like you're just so high and just floating. And then I mean, I see those movies where like you're just floating in space, and I don't like floating, and I need to feel. I like feeling solid ground. Like I'm terrified of Ferris wheels, so I know
Uh,
I'm not gonna go on that.
yeah, I don't think you would prefer a window view if that's the case.
I don't know. I think I'm the only person on the airplane that'd be like, aisle, can I get the aisle, please? They're like, really? You want to see all the No,
I
I'm
don't
good.
know. See, I don't want to tempt aliens and they start seeing us like, hey, they think they're up for space travel. Let's go say hi. Then they start
Exactly.
looking at the planet and like, oh, these humans are barbaric. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. And then they start probing everybody.
Earth is ghetto.
They're like, good
It is.
lord.
It is.
They still judge people by their skin tone. We're out.
Facts.
All right. Uh, this
I
quote
support it.
this quote came up earlier. Came up in my memories today. Just a year ago, social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it, by Mike Tyson. And just in case for the folks who don't know, Mike Tyson recently had to put his hands on somebody inside of an airplane.
Yeah.
Why? Because he was being rude and disrespectful, and honestly didn't think there would be any consequences.
It's
And
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No,
No,
please.
it's like you have the angel and the little devil on your shoulder, and you're like, okay, I'm in the moment. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sit there and be like, stewardess, boo boo? He's picking on me. Help, air marshal. Like so many people are witnessing it. Somebody help, but nobody. So it's like, okay, dude, you don't want to shut up? Like, of
At the
course.
end of the day, at the end of the day, that gentleman, I'm not even giving his name. I don't want to give him that airtime. He should be very thankful that he was able to walk away from that situation with some bumps and bruises. Because one, Mike Tyson has been one of the coolest cucumbers for quite some time now. Just a few weeks ago, he was at a comedy club where a fan got irate because they wanted to meet him and he pulled a gun on the crowd. Mike Tyson didn't even flinch. He actually ended up disarming the man and giving him a hug.
Yeah.
So
He's
think how much of an asshole you had to be for this man to have to get up out of his airplane seat and serve you hands.
sorry. Exactly. And Mike Tyson just seems like the coolest. I mean, he trains pigeons. I watch Mike Tyson Mysteries. Like, I love that
Right.
show. He seems cool. And after the show, like, they show him in a little tracksuit and he's talking. He's just so dope. So it's like, dude, I feel like this guy did it intentional. Like, I'm going to push his buttons. I'm going to stand over him and be talking, spitting, because I want to get paid. This is my meal ticket right here. Please hit me.
At the end of the day, I love who he is now, but I will never forget the other side of the coin. That is still one of the most dangerous men to ever cross. So you need to respect that. They need to respect the side of the coin he is on right now, because apparently, if push comes to shove, he will flip it.
That's why I really hope nothing like too harsh happens to him, because that guy was really harassing him and he felt threatened or whatever he's got to say.
The second that guy threw that water bottle, it tells me that, oh, you want to be famous.
Ding, ding, ding. Like, why was he bothering him? Like, I mean, I know that's for another.
He already gave him the selfie. After that, you should. Oh my! After that, you should be grateful.
It just pissed me off. Like, why? Why are you just bothering this man? He's just trying to get on the plane, go to where he got to go.
And he still went to where he got to go, and I'm thankful for it. I just, don't poke the bear.
Oh yeah, he was poke.
Demon Engine, what we have next?
Demon.
What was that? It, sir? I thought I had a video clip, but that's okay. The video clip was just to commemorate the 20th anniversary of one of my favorite Disney animated movies, Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
It's one of my personal favorites. I love that movie and I love Stitch.
Can't share the audio, so
people love. I'm such a Disney princess kind of girl.
Yeah, who's your favorite?
I don't know. Okay, because Frozen's got like the lit soundtrack that I can't stop singing. And I have a son, so with me knowing all these damn Disney songs, I don't have a favorite Disney princess.
I don't know if they
from Hercules,
Meg.
I was like, it was coming to me. Meg, like Family Guy.
I don't know if they're a princess, but
well, she's not a princess, but I like her attitude. I like her, and I believe she's the same voice for Pearl for Steven Universe. Is also Meg.
Believe so. Didi Megu, who just in case for you folks watching, we actually have an interview with her from a comic and cosplay event that happened in Philadelphia 2 years ago. So check that out. See, I got plugs for everything.
And she's dope.
Yes, she is. I think mine's right now is Mirabelle from Encanto.
Mirabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's.
Mirabelle is not a princess.
She's a princess.
Favorite. They can get inducted somehow. All you gotta do is marry a prince. When they're a princess.
No.
We don't talk about Bruno. No.
Hey, if you seen Onward, Bruno's
I like Onward.
But Bruno's in Onward.
Yes, he is.
You saw it when he ran across the bottom?
I thought it was weird. Also,
Disney just
also, if you actually look at the video for We Don't Talk About Bruno,
Oh,
when
he's in the
Dolores,
background. He's
yeah,
like,
no, he's like the second Dolores starts and you see the background, he's all in the background, and at the
yeah.
end you just see the part where he's just
I was like, okay, Bruno. That movie is so good.
yes,
Like I
it
just love
is.
everybody in it except Grandma.
Yeah,
What's her name?
listen, Abuela,
Abuela.
she has a lot of emotional damage, and so she wasn't healed, so she ended up spreading her issues onto the family.
But Abuela is not no Grandma Coco. I
Nah,
was like,
nah, nah, not even the same. No. Right
exactly.
now, I'm loving, even though there's no real great bops to it, I'm also loving the movie Turning Red.
Yes. Hold on. No, you got the boy band song.
I still don't.
I never.
I, st-
I never.
I don't have
Like,
the song memorized yet.
that was like your only song.
Yeah, I know.
But
But hey, that was the Geek Report, everybody. We're literally jazzy
your fingers.
spirit finger. Yo, let's get it on. Hilarious. But Paper Doll, it has been a absolute treat. It really has. It really
Thank
has.
you. Thank you
Uh
for
yo, it was absolute pleasure. I Of course you're always welcome to come back on anytime. Plus, I need you on the show, and I need to get a paper interview with Paper Doll.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm gonna see you next weekend.
Yes, I am gonna see you. Yo, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time. Everyone, want to thank you guys for checking out the Geek Report this week. Of course, this is going to be properly cut up into some pieces, so people can digest it a bit more easily. But we want to thank you guys for checking in today. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that bell. Uh, Catch you around. Love Paper Doll. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, love underscore paper doll on Instagram. That's it.
And of course, you can always follow Amerime Media at our exact name, AMERIMEMEDIA. That is across all platforms. Okay. And take care of yourselves and each other. Demon Engine, send us out. Peace.